Hi everyone, my name is Tajane Walker and we'll be reviewing my model that maps out workforce development systems in my hometown, Covington, Louisiana. So what is workforce development? Workforce development is the systematic approach that combines public and private sector policies and programs to provide individuals with the necessary training and career opportunities while also helping organizations achieve their goals. When it comes to workforce development, we should think of education and training, employment services, and supportive resources. The Louisiana Economic Development Corporation provides the following demographics for Covington, Louisiana. The population is about 11,787 people. The median age is 40.32 years. The median household income has increased within the last 2 years and is now $75,307. Employed rate is 97.12%, while the unemployed rate is 2.67%. And some local colleges include North Shore Technical Community College and Delta College. The Bureau of Labor Statistics provides the labor force data for Covington, Mandeville, and Slidell, Louisiana. Included in this graph are the amounts of people who participate in civilian labor force who are either employed or unemployed as of July 2025. Also included is the unemployment rate for these cities. Here, we are provided with a graph that compares labor force participation rates by area. The areas include the United States, Greater New Orleans, Louisiana, and St. Tammany Parish. As of February 2025, we see that St. Tammany Parish falls below the other areas, holding 58.3% in labor force participation. Now that we've taken a look at those statistics, let's explore workforce development in Covington, Louisiana. Some key programs include Tri-Parish Works, which is the primary public workforce agency that serves St. Tammany, St. Bernard, and Plaquemines parishes. It is under the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, and they provide employment and training services as well as other support, including specialized services for specific populations. These populations include veterans or people with disabilities, the youth 16 through 24, older workers, and even those receiving public assistance. Another key program is the St. Tammany Economic Development Corporation. Although it's not specifically a workforce development, it does align with the goals of workforce development in Covington, Louisiana, and assists workforce development agencies. It plays a crucial role in aligning business needs with workforce supply. It also does a great job collecting data on demographics in the area, and it works with education/training providers to ensure that local workforce skills align with employer requirements. Lastly, but not least, we have career and technical education in public schools. So schools like Fontainebleau, which is my high school, or Covington High, offer vocational electives and pre-apprenticeship tracks. Some of these electives include welding, carpentry, and even an EMT course. Courses like Jobs for America's Graduates, or JAG, are also offered. There are also many state and federal influences. This includes the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, or WIOA, which purpose is to help job seekers find employment, education, and training while connecting employers to those skilled employees. There's also the Louisiana Workforce Commission, which is structured to support citizens of Louisiana seek jobs. It also provides different tools to search for careers and training. And the Registered Apprenticeship is a technical assistance strategy that provides on-the-job training. Covington, St. Tammany Parish, and Louisiana as a whole also has some really great policies and initiatives. These include the Louisiana WIOA State Plan, which occurs from 2024 through 2027. It includes a one-door system aimed at streamlining service delivery, strengthening existing work-based learning initiatives, including the registered apprenticeship programs, enhancing the referral process and improving access to services. And the great part about this is that Tri-Parish locally tailors these goals, which allocating funds properly in Covington, Louisiana. Another policy is grant funding for training and education. Grants are given to NTCC and Southeastern to expand and upgrade programs tailored towards technical training and tuition assistance for students. And lastly, there's the priority of service. Certain populations receive priority, including veterans and their spouses, people with disabilities, and those receiving public assistance. Now let's discuss some strengths and weaknesses that I found. Strengths include that the overall policies and initiatives are comprehensive. Local delivery via Tri-Parish Works gives proximity and potential responsiveness to local demand. And there's a strong focus on the youth, disadvantaged populations, and work-based learning/apprenticeships. Some gaps or weaknesses that I found include implementation of transportation support, childcare, or digital access, and people may not know about the programs or how to access them. A pathway for someone from a low socioeconomic standpoint can look something like this. Awareness, where they learn about the services via Tri-Parish Works. Then they move on to assessment, which includes skills evaluation and eligibility screening. Then training, where they enroll in the North Shore Technical Community College or NTCC apprenticeships. And accessing child's care or transportation or resume help. And then they move on to employment, where they find their job placement. And at the end, we want to see advancement like reskilling and employer training support. So I'd like to end this model by saying that we've learned a lot about Covington and the surrounding areas' workforce development systems. I'd say that we learned that Covington has strong workforce institutions and data systems, but there's just gaps that exist in labor force participation and access. I feel that with better alignment and support services and employer engagement, these systems can drive equitable growth.